What's something you ended up learning the hard way? When I was 16, I was driving with my dad, and he was teaching me how to drive. We were on a back road, and he told me to pull over so he could show me something. I pulled over, and he got out of the car. I thought he was going to show me something about the car, but instead, he walked into the woods. I was confused, but I waited for him to come back. After a few minutes, I got out of the car and called for him, but he didn't answer. I started to get worried, so I went into the woods to look for him. I couldn't find him anywhere. I went back to the car and waited for hours, but he never came back. I eventually drove home and told my mom what happened. She called the police, and they searched the woods, but they never found him. I was devastated. I couldn't understand why he would just leave me like that. I blame myself for not being a good enough daughter. Years later, I found out that he had been struggling with depression, and he didn't want to burden us with his problems. He thought that by leaving, he was doing us a favor. It took me a long time to forgive him, but I finally realized that it wasn't my fault. I learned the hard way that sometimes people leave, not because they don't love you, but because they think it's what's best for you.